Why don't you turn around for me?
Can I get my dog, please? I'm gonna lose my mind if she's not inside.
I got you. We'll find your dog. It's alright.
Can you please find Stella? Please, I have her dreams. I'm gonna lose my mind if you don't find her. They're arresting me because you want to be a dickhead. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't have nobody in this town to get me, bro.
On June 8, 2025, officers in Illinois executed a mandatory domestic battery arrest. This analysis examines the legal framework governing that arrest and the decisions made.
Hey, Jimmy, you called?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm not even trying to be with that girl no more, bro.
Who, Olivia?
Yes, bro. She crazy, bro.
What'd she do?
She put her hands on me. I'm not trying to get her in jail, bro. She don't got nobody.
How old is she?
She 18.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
Oh, it's in the house.
And what do you mean when you say she put her hands on
She
you?
just pulled my hair. But I'm not. Please don't take her to jail.
David 12, what's your 20?
Look. My ear all red and shit.
She pulled your hair?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because I told her I was done with her. I don't want her out of my apartment.
Hey, why don't you come over here?
She just pulled my hair.
So she wanted, I'm sorry, so you said you wanted her out,
Yeah.
and what happened?
She just blew up.
Blew up?
Yeah.
So why did she grab your hair then?
Because I told her she was ugly. You can't go nowhere, bro.
I'm looking for my dog that you let out.
Alright, Olivia, why don't you come back here real quick?
God. Stella!
Drunk. She's drunk. We went to it was my brother's birthday, and that still drunk.
Then let Stella out. Where the is she? You let her out.
Alright, Olivia, you want to tell me what happened?
I don't know. He just literally got mad for no reason. We came home and now he's mad, and I literally don't know why. Probably because I'm drunk and I don't understand why. And now he's just saying words to me, and now he's mad and he wants me out of his house, and I don't understand. And he just let our dog out. I don't know where she is.
So why'd you grab his hair?
Because I didn't want him to leave.
You didn't want him to leave, or you didn't want to leave?
I didn't want him to leave, and he keeps saying that he's gonna break up with me, and he keeps saying that he's gonna do this and do that. So yes, I got mad, and I definitely did lay my hands on him. But
okay, are you actually intoxicated?
I am.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
So you guys just came from a party, and then
Yes.
he's saying that he wants to break up with you, and
Yes.
you just got upset by that.
Yes.
And so, at what point did you?
When he tried to leave, I laid my hands on him, and I told him he
As in,
wasn't
like
going nowhere.
he tried to like walk out of the door,
Yes.
the front door.
Yes.
Okay. And so you pulled him back in by his hair.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hit him?
Yes. I didn't hit him, but I did
Oh,
try
you-
to pull him inside. Yes.
But you pulled him back
Yes.
inside by his hair.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you turn around for me?
Can I get my dog, please? I'm gonna lose my
we'll
mind
find-
if she's not inside.
I got you. We'll find your dog. It's alright.
Can you please find Stella? Please, I have her dreams. I'm gonna lose my mind if you don't find her. They're arresting me because you want to be a dickhead. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't have nobody in this town to get me, bro.
Olivia, calm down. Olivia.
Here, Olivia. Here.
Please.
Here, hold on.
Hey,
Here.
listen.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe, please.
Hey, calm down. Hey, you have me. Just stop.
Please let me sit down.
Okay. You want me to call an ambulance for you?
No. I'm just having anxiety. Please don't stop. Stop. You're making me aches and more anxious. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I can't breathe. My mom's here. I don't know what to do.
Cálmate. Olivia, please stop. We're here for you. ¿Por qué?
She's just gonna go to jail. She's just gonna go to jail. For bad.
Pero no pasa nada, pero Giovanni, ¿dónde está Olivia?
I don't know. He got mad that I was drunk, and I don't know. He just said he wanted to.
We're gonna help you.
He just kept saying he wanted. He just kept saying he wanted to break up, and yes, I grabbed him because I didn't want him to leave. And he's like, I put my hands on him because I didn't want him to leave because he's mad at me that I got drunk, and I don't know why he's mad. To be honest, I literally didn't do nothing. We came home and he was just instantly mad.
Okay.
I don't understand. I don't understand him. I don't understand him.
My phone number?
I can't go to jail. I have no parents. I have no parents. I can't go to jail. I can't go to jail.
Yes, you have
Hey, did you,
Ya, Giovanni, por favor.
did you give your information to our dispatcher?
Yeah.
Ya, Olivia, no llores. Ya, ya, Olivia, ya. Ya, pita.
Do you want the ambulance?
I already did.
No.
Ya, ya.
I don't have money. I can't. I don't have money.
Ya, Olivia.
Okay. Does she have her ID inside? Yeah. Can you go get that for me?
¿Qué dice Giovanni?
Let me out, please. I'm gonna freak out.
Ya, Olivia, Giovanni. Ya, Olivia. Lo van a meter.
I mean, you don't have to.
Please.
No puedo hacer nada, ya hablé.
Stop. Olivia, stop.
Can you just
Oh, yeah, I'll listen it up, but you can't get out of him, okay? Do you understand that?
Tranquila.
Okay, just relax. Just relax.
Dile que vamos a sacarla.
Can you loosen them? Can you loosen them? Please. Can you loosen them, please?
Calm down.
Olivia.
I know I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack. It's hard.
Can you get her contact information before
No
her?
llores.
It's hurting. It's hurting.
Yeah, because you keep freaking out, okay?
I'm sorry.
Just relax.
I'm having a panic attack. I can't. Am I going into jail?
Vamos a llevarte.
Am I going to jail?
Here, stop moving real quick, okay?
Hey, into your nose, into your nose, out your mouth. Slowly, into your nose, out your mouth.
Just a night stay.
Into your nose.
So,
We're almost there. Into your nose, out your mouth. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. We're almost there.
okay.
The Fourth Amendment permits a warrantless arrest when probable cause is established. Here, probable cause rested on three independent and mutually corroborating pillars. First, the victim's consistent account, reported immediately upon officer arrival. Second, a visible physical injury corroborating the reported mechanism of assault. Third, the suspect's own voluntary, unsolicited, detailed admission of physical contact. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989, force and arrest decisions are judged by objective reasonableness from the officer's perspective at the moment of action. No reasonable officer confronted with these three pillars could lawfully decline arrest under Illinois law.
So did you guys, when did you guys lose the dog?
I think she lost the dog. I think she's just still drunk because the back door was not open when I left.
Okay.
The back door was open when
Okay.
she had it.
Is she upset because of you wanted to, there's a
break up
dog.
Bro, my dog.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry, was she worked up because she's going to jail, or, okay, and is she upset because she thinks that she lost the dog, or because of the relationship? Probably both. Okay. So you guys couldn't find the dog when you guys got back home?
No, we found the dog. The dog, I don't know why she said the dog was lost. The dog was in the house.
She's pretty much having a panic attack, and we can't really get her calm, so that's why I called you guys. Just if she needs it, then. But she is under arrest. She pulled his hair, but I don't think he wants any medical attention at all.
Can you? Right there.
Basically said nothing. 3 seconds later, he said, "Put your fucking hands up." I don't know what story you got.
Yeah, I got it pretty much, and she actually admitted it. So there was
He was
physical
telling
contact.
me it never happened, and all of a sudden he changed the story to, well, she
No,
put her fucking hands up.
he's trying to change the story because she's going to jail and she's freaking the fuck out. And he said, I don't want to press any charges. Well, that's not a thing. So,
I just wanted to be aware if he knew that. Then he walked over and said that, my case.
so
I know you said
yeah, I mean, she just needs to relax. It's literally just an overnight stay, and then she's going to get out in the morning. Realistically, that's just about it. It's as simple as it gets. I know Gio says he doesn't want to press charges, but the state of Illinois says that we have to. He said there's physical contact. She admitted to physical contact. That's it.
You're making it worse.
Don't know if the jail's gonna take her like this.
They should. She's not in danger to herself.
No, she's just freaking out. And there is no ifs, ands, or buts. I can't just release her based off the state of Illinois. So.
The only thing I can think
All you
of
can do
is
is
you follow her
contact
to the
them.
hospital, and then when the hospital does whatever they need to do, then take her to jail.
I'm sorry, what?
Follow her to the hospital, let the hospital do their stuff, and then take her. They're not going to hold her for 24 hours, so.
I mean, she's going to be in jail for probably like 12 hours.
I know.
That's it. Like,
I was gonna say, the only-
I've explained that to her. She's not going to be in there long. He said that one of them's going to have
There's
her in the
nobody
back.
they won't take her. That doesn't mean any of the guidelines to not take her. But again, I'm not Douglas County.
no, I mean, she just, yeah, no.
Catch your breath. You're fine. Catch your breath. You're okay. Be comfortable. Here, look. There's a bunch of room up there. You're okay. Watch your head.
My dog, can you have my dog?
Yes.
It's Stella inside.
Yes, the dog is inside. My partner said the dog's inside.
Actually, the dog never left.
Okay. Put your arms down. Put your arms down. Okay.
Can you just hang out with her?
Yeah, we got it.
Can you just hang out with her until we actually, like,
Some
leave?
shoes for her.
Don't put me in there with those people.
You're gonna be by yourself.
Don't put me in there with those people. They're crazy.
You're gonna be by yourself. Come on.
I can't breathe.
You're alright. Through your nose, out your mouth. Through your nose, out your mouth. Okay.
I can't breathe.
Through your nose, out your mouth.
Take a deep breath. You're fine.
I don't want to go in there with those people. Somebody here.
Illinois domestic battery is codified under 720 ILCS 512.32. The statute requires knowing physical contact of an insulting or provoking nature with a family or household member, including persons in a dating relationship. No bodily harm is required. The contact itself constitutes the offense. A first offense is a Class A misdemeanor, up to 364 days and a $2,500 fine. The pivotal legal issue is 750 ILCS 6301, the Illinois Domestic Violence Act of 1986. The statute commands that an officer shall arrest when probable cause exists. The victim's preference not to press charges is explicitly not determinative under this law. This is not discretionary policing. The arrest is legally compelled by statute. 750 ILCS 6303 further prohibits officers from mediating the dispute as a substitute for arrest. A significant legal vulnerability raised by this footage concerns Miranda v. Arizona, 1966. Miranda requires rights advisement prior to custodial interrogation. The suspect made detailed self-incriminating admissions during the pre-arrest interview before handcuffing. Courts apply a totality of circumstances test. Was the suspect objectively free to leave? Given the focused nature of the questioning and the concentrated police presence on scene, a suppression challenge on Miranda grounds carries non-trivial merit in Illinois courts. The procedurally sound approach would have biento Mirandais prior to any substantive questioning. The arrest triggered an acute anxiety episode clinical criteria for a panic attack. In-custody detainees retain 8th and 14th Amendment protections requiring adequate medical care. The officer's response, sustained diaphragmatic breathing guidance, aligns with CT protocol as defined by Illinois Law Enforcement Training Standards Board de-escalation guidelines. The officer additionally raised hospital diversion authority under 405 ILCS 53600. That statute authorizes police transport for emergency mental health evaluation when safety is at risk. The officer correctly assessed the detainee did not meet the involuntary psychiatric hold threshold. The grades. The responding officers receive an A-. Mandatory arrest under 750 ILCS 6301 was correctly and confidently applied. CIT breathing de-escalation was sustained and professionally executed under pressure. Hospital diversion was proactively considered, reflecting sound in custody duty of care awareness. The grade falls to A- for one reason: now Miranda advisement was documented before questioning. The suspect's admissions, the core of this prosecution, now face a viable suppression challenge. Giovanni receives a B-. Initial cooperation with officers provided the probable cause chain that justified the arrest. However, his apparent attempt to recant after arrest was initiated is legally inconsequential. The suspect's independent admission had already established probable cause independent of victim cooperation. Antagonistic remarks directed at the handcuffed detainee escalated the scene unnecessarily. Olivia receives a C+. Physical non-resistance throughout the arrest reflects the legally and tactically correct choice. Physical resistance to a lawful arrest carries independent criminal liability in Illinois. The C+ is limited by one critical error: the voluntary detailed admission before invoking silence. That admission, made freely, spontaneously, and with specificity, eliminated her strongest defense. Intoxication does not negate general intent under Illinois domestic battery law. Lessons learned. In mandatory arrest jurisdictions, a victim's preference does not bind the arresting officer or the state. Suspects should invoke the right to silence immediately before any police questioning begins. Officers should administer Miranda warnings once a suspect is identified and questioning becomes focused. CIT training is not optional enhancement. It directly determines safety outcomes during mental health arrests. Documentation of injuries at the scene is as important as the arrest itself for prosecution. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal top issue would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching.